welcome to Tunisia, a country that is 99% Muslim, and then you meet the unexpected, a Christian church. Yes, it does look closed and pretty safe, but I guess I'm here just at the wrong hour. To be honest, I had so many bad experiences with the Tunisian guys in Europe that I really didn't want to come to this country. But then I decided to force myself and come explore it anyway. So this is a massive test on myself. Despite my prejudice, I'm gonna try to enjoy this place and have a great first impression of Tunis, the capital of Tunisia, or Tunisia if you're American. But I prefer to call it Tunisia in the Italian way and maybe the local way. Hello everyone and welcome to Tunisia with my very messed up voice, and we are waiting for a Bolt over here and we are being greeted by the Tunisian flag or Tunisian flag. Shukran, thank you. And apparently I've already messed up because Bolts, Ubers, they are upstairs and not here on the ground floor where are all the taxis. Buongiorno, come va? La posso mettere? Va bene. Grazie mille. Okay. So guys, Bolt is the actual taxi over here. Okay, grazie. Hatem.
Hatem, voilà.
Hatem. Nice to meet you.
Merci.
التمييز في السنوات اللي طلعت الدول الاكثر تمييزا.
It's okay. Thank you.
Good day. Bonjour.
Ciao, grazie. So guys, I already like that the taxi wanted to give me back some cash and I decided to pay $6 instead of $5. And I rented a place just next to the train station, Hotel Dar Ali, the cheapest hotel I found with a private room. Hello? I have a booking Michele Ponte. Okay. I know I'm very early.
No problem, but
the room is not ready. I understand, no worries. So I got to this hotel way too early. It's like 11 in the morning. And they will let me check in so much in advance. Imagine I just need to wait 30 minutes and the room will be ready for free. No extra charge. On this side of the road we can see the train station. All the trains, they do look pretty modern, and the only problem is you cannot book any tickets online. And they have trams too, also pretty modern. I guess Tunisia is investing in transportation, which is amazing. Sweet. Yeah, so we're gonna follow the locals and cross like they do in the Italian way. So I'm a local more than the locals. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand my voice. That's the road that the tram came from. Over here we're about to enter this station. And they do have writings in both Arabic and English, and of course some French because they were a French colony. We're gonna depart from Tunis in the next days at 6 a.m. and then go down over here. I took some notes because that's the only way you can express yourself in a foreign country, and I will show them the phone with exactly the tickets I want. I guess by main line they do mean the lines that they go all over the countries, and on the other side they probably have the lines that go nearby the capital. Hello? I need a ticket to Tunis Algem.
take the ticket on the same day.
I tried to buy the tickets in advance and they told me that the only way is to buy them in the same day, which is a bit risky, but hopefully, I don't know. It means I will need to wake up at 5 a.m. What a mess. So many people call Tunisia the most developed country in North Africa, but not being able to buy the tickets online and being forced to buy them on the same day, it is a bit of a struggle as a tourist, especially as a tourist, but I bet also for the locals. So guys, just next to the reception we got our room. This room is about 21 euro, which means like $23 a night. I paid for 2 nights, 140 local currency dinar, and that's the amazing view. Let's check. At least we can see some sky on the top. And what is the toilet light? Huh. Uh-huh. Wow, this plant is pretty nice. My face is destroyed. I slept out just 3 hours. Over here we do have the shower head. We do have the toilet. I like this green and white. Everything perfectly clean. That's so important. I think the toilet is the best part of the room. And they even left me some kind of shampoo, soap, which is great because I didn't bring it. Oh, we do also have AC, so if you're coming here in summer weather, or a towel, good, because I forgot to put a towel in my bag. I've not been traveling for a couple of months, so I forgot to bring towels with me. Anyway, time to get out and explore. By the way, I would like to add 2 things to this room review. 1, the smell is incredibly nice. 2, if you like such things, there is a thing you can shoot in your ass. Anyway, wash my teeth and get out. Mi piace la maglietta. In italiano, mi piacciono le ragazze che cantano. E qui.
Beh, Battagliani, te fai Battagliani?
No, no, c'è scritto mi piacciono le ragazze che cantano.
Ah, الشيخ تبع مريوش فيه.
Ciao. So guys, I'm trying to reach the Medina, but I think I found a market, a very very local market. Lady underwear. I've been walking around this market trying to find the similarities between Egypt, Morocco and Tunisia, and at the moment I could say that over here the ladies, they look much more free. And I mean free to wear like sleeveless shirts or to not wear the scarf. But everybody is still wearing trousers. Guys, it's so hot and everybody wears trousers. Exactly like in Egypt and Morocco. Another thing I noticed is that it is very very hard to identify a specific face from this area because everybody looks so much very mixed. I guess that from ancient Rome they were also conquered by the Vikings, so you can see like sparkling eyes, brunette skin, and so on and so on. Like it's very very much mixed. Look at this road that opens up over here, becomes so pretty, and I like this pavement. Very very useful in case you want to repair it, because you just lift it up, fix what's under, and then you're good to go. You know what, maybe I was able to identify something that lots of Tunisians have in common. The nose. They have a very very specific shape. And now I'm over here looking at everybody's nose. Look at this door. This is pretty cool. Over here, I guess they are shipping the plates. Friendship between Tunisia and Germany. Even if for a moment I thought it was the Turkish flag. Salam. Sakran. By the way, 3 hours of sleep, no voice, and I'm starving. How much?
2 dinari.
2 dinari? Va bene, va bene. Quanto è 200? No.
Così, così.
Così, così.
Così, così.
Ok, vabbè.
Così, così.
Te ne do 3 allora.
Quanto così, così, voilà.
Facciamo 3 dinari.
Merci, monsieur. Bien gentil, merci.
Prego, prego.
Merci.
Te alla menta.
Alla menta, oui, le vérité.
Grazie mille. Come ti chiami?
Shukri.
Shukri.
Ouais.
Michele.
Merci.
Piacere mio.
Italiano?
Italiano, sì, sì.
sì.
È caldissimo. È super hot.
Buon te.
Grazie.
Fai un foto, foto.
Ah, no,
Foto
yeah.
souvenir. Hey, dimentiamo. Ciao, man. Very nice.
Grazie. Molto caldo. Very nice. Grazie.
Merci.
It's way too hot, this glass, I cannot hold it. And I guess we are reaching one of the biggest mosques, or one of the most ancient mosques on this planet. It was founded in the year 732, during the Middle Ages. Hello? No, non fumo, grazie. Ciao. I'm speaking just Italian. I'm trying to see if there is a very nice face of the mosque. That's what we would say in Italian. And the more I speak Italian on the streets, the more I forget English. But this tea, mint tea, is exceptional. The only downside is the sugar. But in the North Africa, everybody puts sugar everywhere. So guys, I guess this mosque is embedded in the city and it's impossible to find the main entrance. Also totally unexpected in warm countries, this kind of carpets. I guess that might be the other entrance, Muslim only. I'm here just trying to circumnavigate the mosque, but I guess it doesn't make sense. So let's keep exploring in this direction. Interesting is the fact that there is this kind of a roof all over the market, and now we are accessing another part of it, which looks very pretty. This kind of picturesque building reminds me so much of Italy. Let's check what is written. Mosque Youssef Dev, from the year 1600. So this one is pretty new because the other one was 1000 years earlier. Man, I want to wear shorts so much. I guess tomorrow I'll be a real tourist. Oh my gosh, sweating. So after asking to the police, I found out that I cannot show you the castle on that side, but I can show you the square on this side. I guess you can see it on Google Maps, or maybe I can find a clip from Google Maps and show you the castle over there. Maybe the castle is the government building and that's why it's not allowed to make photos of that place. But I'm shooting a video, so maybe, I don't know. Hello cat, how you doing? So guys, I always had a very bad impression of Tunisia or Tunisia, of so many cats, and that impression did happen because I did work with some Tunisian guys in Poland as a pizzerman, and they are people, these workers, who betray you, who make false promises and so on and so on. So I actually never really wanted to visit this country, but then I had this opportunity and was fascinated. And now, oh, sorry. I'm pretty happy to be here. Like, look how pretty it is. Like, it's absolutely worth to go in places where you never planned of going to, because they might surprise you, and in a positive way. Despite all the harsh things I thought about these guys, despite telling myself I don't want to visit this country, I had such a bad experience with them, I ended up coming here, and now I think it's super worth it, and it was absolutely the right decision. These food stalls, they do remind me so much of Egypt, with the only difference that in Egypt the police will stop you for filming something that is downgrading about the country. It wouldn't look good enough on camera for the Egyptian police, but here, gladly, nobody told me anything. One random road after the other, we are back in the market of the Medina. This market was endless, but we made it out. From the Medina, we are gonna reach the modern part of the city. Look how pretty and colorful in the ancient part, and then you go with square white buildings in the modern part. Anyway, I heard this gate was built by the French like 150 years ago, but originally there was probably another gate under it, and that gate got destroyed, so they made something similar to give the access. I don't know. Check this out, how they cut this tree, like big boxes. I noticed that there is so much pizza everywhere, kebabs or shawarmas, and this thing called soufflé, which is a calzone, an Italian type of pizza that's so popular over here. Perfect shade by these trees. I keep walking one square after the other trying to find some couscous. This part reminds me so much of Egypt, but Egypt has more traffic. I have no idea what I order. I hope it's couscous. I think that's the perfect place because nobody understands what I'm saying, or yes, we got it finally. Very, very smooth. A bit spicy. Maybe sweet potatoes. Carrots. Meat. Lovely meat. I don't know. Okay, shukran. So at the end of the price it was $6.50. The couscous was very, very simple but much appreciated. We could go there. Also here I'm not sure what is the price. This one was like 3 dinar 400, something like that. 100% real oranges. Pretty nice. I'm not the biggest fan of this fruit. I have it in my land in Italy. Actually it's not my land anymore. It's passing to my brother.
When you see these white and blue houses by the sea, you're probably thinking of Santorini. But this place is actually in Africa, and today we're going to explore it. So let's jump on a taxi to get there.
Sidi Bou Said. Yes. Okay, now we're going to Sidi Bou Said. Exactly like in Santorini. And finally I see people wearing shorts. I'm not alone. Beautiful doors everywhere. I need to go up on the stairs. Very nice view. Oh, okay. I check. Oh, let's check where we've been dropped. So many tourists. Oh my gosh. I think that's the way. So we're gonna start exploring the African Santorini from the rooftop, so we get an idea of the entire place, and then we're gonna stroll around all the little roads. Mint tea is offered to the visitors. Oh, it's written also in English. Okay. I check. Check out this place. Oh, immediately it's so chilly inside. It's not as hot as outside. And your receipt? Nobody's checking. I think it's okay. And in this room you get an idea of how it was in the past when you were rich, sitting down, having teas and coffees. We have the ladies getting a massage. Oh, good for them. And I'm realizing this was the house of a rich person in the 18th century that is now turned into a pretty nice museum, making you realize how things were here a few hundred years ago. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go check the praying room, salle de prière. And oh my gosh, I'm too tall for ancient times again. And over here, oh, that's so pretty. Check this out, all the decorations, books. People have been praying here. Oh no, that's so cool. This makes me think so much about the sea. We are next to the sea actually. Oh my gosh. This was a great suggestion by the taxi driver because I came here totally unprepared. I wanted to shoot other things in this Sidi Bou Said, and then I ended up in this beautiful house. And the main reason I came inside is to get over there on the rooftop. Crazy. We do get the library. Let's go check it out. I love books. They smell old. They smell very, very old, which is nice. Pens from the past. Books. History of the French colony. Interesting. Old, ancient computers. This would have costed you like a house. and a desk. Maybe we can get inside and sit. What was the big boss counting all the money coming in? This is so cool. I love books so much, they tell everything about us. Oh my gosh, maybe I'll be able to speak better after this tea, and I could have taken many more because apparently they are for free and included in the ticket, but I'm following the direction to the panoramic view. Oh my gosh. In the ancient times they were doing things in a very pretty way. The toilet reminds me so much of Italy, of my house. So we get rooftop number 1, the tiny one before reaching the top. So you can have a view of the house and your neighbors. Tunis, the capital, is over there. There are multiple rooftops. Number 1, number 2. Which one is taller? I guess that one. Is it possible to...
Non, je ne pense pas. En haut, je ne sais pas. C'est tout fermé ici.
Okay. Merci. I studied French for 3 years. I remember almost nothing. I speak 4 languages. French, it wasn't my favorite. And this is so cool, like in video games and movies. Jumping from one roof to the other. Absolutely incredible. That's the top of the house. And I guess we can go on the top. Oh my. Now we are pretty tall. Oh my goodness. It absolutely feels tall. And we can hear the mosque over there. Tunis. Some places very interesting. I really like these blue and white houses. Welcome to the African Santorini, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can go explore. Just found something interesting in Muslim countries that might get the video demonetized. Pretty lady. Let's find out, where do we go?
Yeah, we have to go back.
You
But
were lost?
Yeah, I was with you there.
Yeah, okay. You're vlogging?
Yes.
Do you like it here?
No, I like it. Where are you from?
I'm from Algeria. Just
Algeria. I wanted to visit Algeria, but it's so difficult. It's very difficult to get the visa.
But you like it.
I know.
It's perfect. Where are you from?
It's Italy.
Ah, ragazzi, bello ragazzi.
And that's where we're gonna head right now after getting out of this place. Well, you can check it out.
Ah, okay, you have an account.
Yes.
Okay, enjoy. I will
Thank
see
you.
it. Thank you.
Shukran.
Grazie.
Prego. Here we get out. That's the exit.
Ah, there's the exit.
Yeah, the entrance is that one.
Yes, but there is no one to pay.
She will come.
She will come, okay.
And this is Africa.
Thank you.
I think Africa is connected. Doesn't matter north or south. Even if people in center they believe that they are divided from the north. Similar behaviors all over the place. Hi, Sheikh. No, that's one of the super famous donuts that they sell over here. They look exactly like the donuts we have in Italy, fried with some sugar on top. It looks 100% the same. You can see in many ways that the two countries are very extremely connected. So guys, this one apparently is the worst reviewed place here in Tunis. Many reviews, they do say it's a massive scam, but they also say that it has an amazing view, and that's the only reason you pay this money. Now I'm gonna show the view from the camera. I'm not sure what you guys have seen over there. There's a pretty nice door. Maybe we can get inside very quickly. What I've been told is that tea prices might vary from 8 to 15 dinars. Like, nobody knows what is the actual and the real price, but as you can see, they have lots and lots of customers. Check the view. Just for the view. It's a typical beach place. Okay. Yeah, the view is pretty cool because we do have the park over there, but is it worth it? I don't know. Been climbing quite a bit and I still find very nice views. I don't know why I like to go on top. Maybe later we stroll down to the beach, but in the meantime I came up with a few analyses and a comparison between Santorini and this place. This place that has such a complicated name, so in my analysis, like my channel Michele Ponte prevents me from gaining lots of subscribers because Michele, Michelle, nobody knows how to pronounce and write my name. It should have been Mike. In this case, a city called Sidi Bou Said blah blah blah. It will be very hard to find on the map. And the names are important. Santorini instead sounds so elegant, so simple, so easy to pronounce for everyone else. But I would say that the advantage that Sidi Bou Said has is that it is very cultural, very historical, so it does attract another type of tourism, but being a coastal town, it is less attractive than Santorini because Santorini is an island. Maybe there are no cats. No, for sure there are cats on Santorini Island. And when you think about an island, you are much more fascinated and you go there with much more excitement. Speaking about excitement, Santorini is also a party island. There is always stuff to do at nightlife. Over here instead is very chilled and relaxed. Santorini is used a lot as a honeymoon destination. Instead here, with the fact that Islam maybe does not attract many European tourists for a honeymoon, they would probably prefer in more free place, even if Tunisia is practically one of the freest Muslim countries on this planet. Like I've seen ladies dressing up normally, and by normally I mean that they might have been with shirtless, no, not really shirtless, sorry, I don't speak English. Anyway, a much more free way. What do you want, cat? Ah, there is another cat here. Hello, man. Sorry. I would say that in most cases I myself prefer a more cultural, historical type of tourism because tourism that involves clubbing, it completely drains my bank account in a matter of a week. I spent a week in Ibiza and I lost part of my life. But I think it's a mosque. Gosh. Okay, I cannot approach a mosque with the shorts. Anyway, one of the massive advantages of this place is that it's actually very cheap, especially compared to Santorini and cheap compared to Europe. And in that case, the only people that realized it are French tourists because it was a French colony. Everybody speaks French and they feel very welcome over here. So the French are really taking advantage of the situation and strolling around, enjoying the beaches, the warm weather and the north of Africa. I'm trying to find food or street food, but I just keep finding the local donuts. So guys, I've been reading about it and now I know why the city is totally blue and white. Apparently it has to do with the French colonization. And this car passing doesn't help the video. Apparently the idea was of a French painter and artist, and he fell in love with the city, his views, and then he went to the French governor of Tunisia and advertised the fact that this city needs to be in blue and white for some specific reasons. Oh, I found a cemetery. First of all, he says it is beautiful, and I'm showing you lots of trash. This is not supposed to be here. By the way, 150 kilometers in that direction you will find Italy. So come visit Sicily. Secondly, life is great, but not when you're insane. Please remember it. Anyway, he advertised and advocated for this blue and white color also for the reason that the sunlight does reflect on white houses, and these white houses over here are super incredibly hot, and instead the blue makes it seem calm like the sea, so it does give a very relaxed environment, and that's why nowadays we find such blue doors on white walls. By the way, the blue doors, they do kinda have some amulets. Apparently the blue not only does represent the sea, but it also means that is warding off the evil eye, whatever it means. The blue and white color is very, very common all over the Mediterranean Sea, and as you can see, north of Africa is clearly part of the Mediterranean Sea. By the way, if you didn't know, the name Africa comes from ancient Romans that came here to Tunisia thousands of years ago. Since then, people started calling this part of Africa, Africa. And then the name Africa spread to all over Africa. And that's why you guys, Africans watching, are called Africans. That's pretty cool. Can I have one chicken? Oh, you make it yourself, nice. Pure dough.
Mixed.
Yes. Ayşek. From oh, like a piadina. Formaggio. Okay, cheese. I like to cook in the same way at home. He will roll it with all the veggies inside, whatever veggies you want. Very nice. And one water. I check. Bye bye. How to pay?
With dinar and dinar.
Okay guys, we got our sandwich. Looks like some kind of tortilla, shawarma, kebab, call it whatever you prefer. It's very, very common in all Arab countries, but here it's cooked a bit different. I think also the dough is different, soft and crunchy at the same time. Wow, I knew I made the right choice by not taking the sweet stuff. Oh my gosh. By the way, the price is almost 10 dinars, but it's super worth it. I think that if you go in less touristic place it will be much cheaper, but it was included the water too. Now that we got some energy, let's go do the 365 steps that bring us from the top of this town to the beach. And of course there are some steps before the 365 steps, but you know, when you live on the top of the hill, it is what it is. Apparently if you take the normal road it's gonna take you 20 minutes, therefore these steps should cut directly to the port. My guess is that nobody counted these steps. They said 365 because it's the days of the year. Man, I need to get some sunglasses. Wearing a hat when it's hot and it's not that sunny doesn't really make sense, unless you're getting bold. Even a bad day lasts 24 hours. Good to know. I guess we reached the port very quickly. So there are two armed guards at the entrance of this port. Not really sure why, but okay. I see, from the port you meet the border police. Over here, a bar, a restaurant, where you can make money from the rich people placing their boats. And there are also boats being repaired. And I guess that's it from the port. The view from the top was much more beautiful. By the way, now it is law to have the houses painted in blue and white. This beach is pretty spacious. The Lucky Boy Club. Oh my gosh, lucky boy zone. No bikinis on the beach, I guess. And the water looks like exactly like in Italy. Of course, Italy is 150 kilometers in that direction. Would you like to come to Tunisia and visit this place? Let me know in the comments.
I heard that this country in North Africa has the second largest Colosseum of the entire planet. And being a proud Italian, I had to go see it. Therefore, let's jump on a train to the heart of Tunisia.
One more reason to like trains in Africa. Et voila! Hello everyone. Oh my god. Bye. That's where we're heading. I guess from here we simply go straight.
So welcome to Algeria, a small town in Tunisia that has 21,000 people, but that in the past had an amphitheater, a Coliseum of 35,000 spectators.
As you can see, in all North African countries, people like to sit and have a coffee on the road while checking the road, mostly facing the road. This is a very common and cultural thing to do. That's where men spend most of their days and probably send their women to work. I have no idea, I'm joking. Here we do get also a local market, and I wonder if these town people are bored of tourists coming to check this Colosseum. Oh my goodness, it is massive. Oh, I didn't think it was going to be so big from such a distance, but I read online that it's probably the second or third largest amphitheater in the world, the Roman amphitheater. But if you're wondering how I got here, it was a $5 train ride from the capital Tunis. My train was at 6:05 a.m, so I had to wake up incredibly early. In front of us we get the view of a camel. Oh yeah. Check out this camel, but what shocks me the most is the flag of Tunisia. I'm not used to see the flag of Tunisia next to the Colosseum. It is absolutely massive. But first, my eyes have been closed for the entire trip because I don't have sunglasses. So let's go find some cheap sunglasses in the shop over there. Bonjour.
Qui est ça?
Camera.
Tous les touristes comme ça, on est devant, hein? Caméra.
Camera.
Moment, pardon. Non,
No.
fermé.
Here.
Ah. On a été gentil.
Wait. Here.
Oh là là. Ça c'est moi.
Yes.
Ah. Caméra?
Camera.
Mhm.
What's your name? Je m'appelle Michel.
أنت ميشيل. أنا كريم.
Karim.
عبد
Sorry,
الكريم.
Nice to meet you,
Oui,
Karim.
oui, عشق. Bienvenue. Vous êtes français?
Italiano.
Italiano, buongiorno. Perché parli francese? Non parla arabo?
No, non parlo arabo, solo shokran, aufan.
Ah, beh. شكرا, beh.
Yes.
Cosa vuoi oggi?
No, sto cercando. Sono due gli occhiali da sole o. Sì?
Per favore.
Andiamo a vedere un attimo. Quanto?
No, scusi, quanto prezzo giusto?
No, qual è il prezzo giusto?
Allora,
He's asking me, I am asking the price, he tell me the right price.
vedere
Ma
cosa.
sono molto vecchi e sporchi, they're like dirty and... they're very dirty, sporco, molto sporco. Oh mio Dio, no. Ok, Let's try something crazy.
Oh, molto buono.
Vediamo un secondo al volo.
No, se vuole specchio.
Specchio. Lo specchio.
Quello là, mamma mia.
No, no, è disastro.
E la faccia, buono.
No, no, grazie. Quanto?
Cosa?
Facciamo una prova. Quanto per questi?
Questo è buono.
How much?
Dinar o oro?
Dinar.
Dinar. Di 80. 80.
4 Quanto è 4?
80.
No.
No, sicuro, italiano? No, americano. Americano 150. Sicuro, no, sicuro.
Saying that to Americans 150,000 for Italian 80.
Io non voglio monete, io voglio amici. Gani,
No,
amici.
ma 80 sono troppi soldi. Vediamo un po'.
No, 80 oro, no 80 oro. 80 dinari.
80 dinari.
Sì,
No, facciamo
25, 30, 25.
25.
25 qua.
Tu fai 25.
Sì, cosa? Dinari.
Dinari, sì.
No, così.
Se non vuoi me ne vado, non fa niente. Dai, questi stanno qua da una vita. I'm telling you they've been here for
No.
25.
No. 70.
No.
70.
25
No,
max.
impossibile.
Allora no, mi dispiace.
Oro.
Eh?
Pagare oro.
25.
25 oro. Va bene.
No,
No, dinari.
No, dinari. No, euro non
Dai,
so.
40.
25.
40, non 40.
No, ti posso da 20.
40 sicuro.
Costa tanto 25.
40 dinari, ok.
Guarda,
Dai, 40.
30. Così. 30 e 100.
Va bene.
Va bene, però puliamo un attimo questi occhiali.
No, così per
Man, I just need sunglasses. I know the quality is shit and everything is bad, but I'm supporting the local business, trying to scam tourists here. It's way too much. I just don't like to appear in the video with the eyes closed. Fai vedere com'è adesso. Oh. È ancora un pochino. Prova un po' là.
I tell you how much money you
Va bene.
Posso andare dentro con la borsa?
Dentro?
Sì. Se la metto dietro?
Non c'è cosa. Petroleo.
Te la posso lasciare?
Te lascia qui.
La puoi lasciare qui?
Lascia qui.
posso mettere
Khallini. Sì.
Qua.
sono italiani
Sì. La lascio qua. Grazie mille.
Qui?
Va bene. Tanto non c'è niente dentro. Grazie. Buongiorno, come va?
Bene?
Sì,
E dove
grazie.
sei?
Roma.
Ah,
Roma. Grazie mille, gentilissimo.
No.
Ci si vede dopo.
Grazie, va bene.
Thank you.
Va bene.
ci vediamo dopo,
Ciao.
amico.
Karim. Michele. Mikhail in Arabic.
Michele Zaccaria.
Oh my gosh. At least with the sunglasses I got the chance to leave my bag for free over there. Hopefully nobody's gonna steal it. If they're gonna steal it, it's gonna be a great video, but I trust them. No? One ticket.
You have two?
No, I don't have it finished.
Finish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everything. Hopefully next time I will have more money. I check.
Okay, alright.
12,000 dinar to get inside, less than $5.
Thank you.
After a little check, we're inside. Oh my gosh. I'm back in Italy. This is a great feeling. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. We have at least 3 floors. This is amazing. And the wind, everything here makes it perfect. Let's check it out.
因为你到下面能看到整个东风场。
上面是
Perfect
到下
Chinese.
面1层、2层，然后
Meeting on
到
this
上面
Hawaii, and as always in life, the first thing I do, I like to go on top. Then I can discover the place and tell you a bit more about what was happening here. Oh my gosh, it's very well preserved and also vandalized. But okay, let's going up. You see, ancient Romans, they always built very, very high and tall steps. There are very few tourists, and I guess the city is burning down there. I can check if my bag is still there in that shop. The sunglasses, they were not priced right, but the fact that they can hold my bag has much more value than the sunglasses for me, to be honest. And imagine this place filled with 35,000 people all going up inside this stadium, this arena. And by the way, did you know that all the arenas in the US, like the Madison Square Garden, they are highly inspired by the structure of the Coliseum, because it was so perfectly made that had the seats that could slide, water, everything turning into something else, fights between animals, humans, and so on, maybe even aliens, who knows. And nowadays we do have the modern day gladiators, for example in the UFC. Mówię troszeczkę po polsku.
O!
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry. Wow. Oh my gosh, we're on top of the top. This is so cool. By the way, this design is made so specific and so circular because it does amplify the sound, and not only that, it will help every single person be able to reach and watch all the fights happening down there in the center. Like, there is no point of view in this arena which is bad. Everything is perfect. Now I want you to see these holes in the walls. You're gonna see the same exact holes also in Rome, Italy, which probably means that all this stone lime was covered in marble, which was later stolen to build nearby houses or nearby temples. But it's so crazy that people write on it, ruining history. By the way, it is almost pointless to note that this amphitheater is part of the UNESCO World Heritage, and walking here with almost no tourists is absolutely crazy. Imagine how important was El Gem in the past. A city that had a Colosseum of 35,000 people. It must have had hundreds of thousands of people working around it, which means that Rome was importing and exporting a lot from this area, especially grains, olive oil and other resources, and maybe animals to bring them to fight inside this Colosseum. I know for some people it's a sad story, but that's the story of our planet. Just incredible. What a place. And now that we are kind of on the top of the arena, I wonder if we can go down inside the caves where they were kept slaves, animals and gladiators. But the unfortunate story about this Colosseum is that it didn't last long because the Roman Empire failed a few centuries later, and therefore it was occupied. The Arabs arrived and they transformed it into a fortress. This was like another gem. Once again, El Gem became a gem, and it was the stronghold of the Arabic presence here in North Africa. And there are massive caves down there. But first of all, imagine what it's like to fight over here. Most arenas built nowadays in America, they have 20,000 people. This one is 35,000. And they all have a perfect view to this center spot. And perfect hearing, apparently. I think there are people under it. Let's go check. Let's go check it out. Such a massive construction totally shows how important was Tunisia to the Roman Empire, that at the time it wasn't called Tunisia but Africa. I will explain to you a bit later why it was called Africa, but let's find out. Where do we get this possibility to get down? No. How do we get under it? I'm like a kid, I see the other kids doing it, I want to go down too. Tell me that this is the way, yes. Let's head to the center of this Colosseum. Oh my, this is massive. This is absolutely massive. I scared away the kid. And then I think down there, down that tunnel, there is something like a painting. Oh, I might be wrong. Maybe I'm imagining things. But there is something that has the shape of a sculpture. Hopefully they are restoring all this. Where are you from? China. Which city?
Peking.
Which city?
Peking.
Peking. I lived in Chongqing
Oh, you live in Tunisia?
for like 6 months.
Oh, really?
Yes.
For study? Work?
Kinda.
You're a freelancer?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Jest coś tam albo nie?
Tam wyjście.
A, wyjście.
A skąd jesteś? Z jakiego?
Włoch.
Z Włoch.
Ojej!
Ale mama jest Polka.
No ja tak myślałem. że-
Mama Polka.
Tak. I'm practicing my Polish. Is there a way up? Or?
Yeah, here.
Ah, okay, nice. Because I came from the other side. Stones, lots of stones. They were stolen to build houses and other places around here. So not many are left. Let's see. How do we get out from here? Oh, that's such a nice exit. Need to be careful with the head, but such a nice exit. Look. They even have toilets. In ancient Romans, toilets were so important, and the entire population could go to the toilet for free, clean themselves, rest, make themselves less smelly. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to help me shoot more videos, please support the channel via Patreon. Everything is linked in the description, and you'll get to know everything in advance, and I'll publish even videos in advance, so please go support me via Patreon. Thank you so much. This must have been a nice seats. Unbelievable. Look at these old arches, how much they withhold the people. Even nowadays they are so strong and standing there, still a pure form of art, the way they built things in the past. By the way, super fun fact, Africa is named this way thanks to the Roman Empire. Practically when the ancient Romans came to what we now call Tunisia, they found a tribe that was called Afer, and the plural of the word Afer is Afri, and then it became Africa. Another theory is the word Afar, which represents dust and earth, which is everywhere in Tunisia, so it also fits the word Africa perfectly. Then the word Africa expanded from this northern Africa region to the rest of Africa once the European explorer started going down and down until they reached South Africa. So now you know, if you want to surprise somebody with some knowledge, speak about Tunisia and speak how this name propagated all over Africa. So ladies and gentlemen, I guess I'm suggesting you strongly to come here. This place is absolutely worth it, and you are gonna avoid all the lines that you meet at the Colosseum in Rome, Italy. Plus life is much cheaper here in Tunisia. Like I spent $5 for the train. I know it wasn't an ideal train, but it was a super fun experience. absolutely worth it. For the rest,
These three guys invited me to join a fight in a random village in North Africa. And I couldn't say no. But how did I end up here? Well, my goal was to reach a small town in Tunisia that borders the desert and Algeria, but they cancelled my train. So I decided to risk it by taking the local transport, a louage, practically a van that people use as a bus. And here you can admire the local gas station. You just need a funnel, some rubber tubing, and you can start your own business. Anyway, of course, this louage didn't go straight to my destination and dropped me in the middle of nowhere. But after a quick Google search, I realized that this place was worth exploring, especially because it might have had one of the last ancient Roman baths still in use today. Therefore, I started walking through these sandy and dirty roads, and suddenly I got stopped by them.
فما فايت
you go for the fight? I come with you? Okay. Then let's go see this fight. I don't know. We got invited to a fight in Tunisia. Where is this fight? So is it boxing fight?
No. That's show. You ring.
Ring. This is the ring?
رينج تاع الكباش تبع
Combat.
Yes.
A chicken? No.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings? No. Chicken fight.
Yes. Chicken fight. From باب الرمل.
باب الرمل.
صحيح. باب الرمل. غابة الشموعي. يو ماريوانا.
No. This is marijuana. This plant.
صاحبي.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
So much? No, this is not marijuana. This is too big.
Big marijuana.
Tank. Water tank. It's okay.
You.
Okay, I'm coming with you. This is gonna be interesting.
It's fight.
Fight.
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
Here. Let's go. Okay, tourists. What a day. Long day of traveling and ended up into a fight. Oh.
واحد طليان
يجي يصور لكم الكومبات.
Can we go?
لا ودي نسافر.
It's a big dog. Okay. Hello.
داخل
It's okay. Hi. Salam. It's okay?
ايطاليا عشان يصور في اليوتيوب والله يصور بطيء عشان هاي عايزين شويه ناس لا بس حنا صح كيف عايش صح كيف
Hi.
John they speak English.
Speaks English. Okay, very good.
Italian.
Accuccia.
You speak English.
Italiano, English. Or
You speak English.
yeah, but I speak Italiano mostly, but English, yes.
Dog Italian dog.
Oh, you have a god. Oh,
هذا الكومبات تاع اليوم هذا
wow. This is massive. Wow, so beautiful.
بعد بارتي طق
This is a fight.
فايت
Oh, you have a fight between gods.
gods
Oh, that's so cool.
احكي معاه
Should be this excellent. Salam. What is happening here? Let me.
The champion of Tunisia. The champion of Tunisia.
That's the other one. Oh, no. Wow, that's so nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Oh, he's ready for the fight.
Yes.
Wow.
He is going to the fight.
Now we know. Okay. Let's find out. What is the name of this one?
Mirage.
How?
Her name is Mirage.
Mirage. Nice name, Mirage.
Thanks.
Ah, it's okay.
YouTuber, my friend.
Yes,
انا
yes.
نزلت في البوست تاعهم بعد فرجة رواحنك في استقبل نبي حمد الوالد.
نعمل له سبسكرايب ونعمل له الدنيا.
I check.
طاقين عشيري في
Yeah. Okay. We start.
يوتيوب بس طاقين.
Michel.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. In
تصور
Italiano
معه
Michele. In Arabic Mikhail.
understand, okay.
Yeah. Michel in French. Wow. So in a goat fight. This is so incredible. We got this
Salad
fight.
for my kids.
No worries. Ah, this is nice. Very nice. Little blue, beautiful eyes.
Beautiful عشيري.
Italian dog, my friend.
Italian, everything Italian.
And this
This one
Italian
too.
dog.
From where? Which city?
وراقة هذا.
لحظة. I think. I think Napoli.
Napoli.
Yeah, Napoli.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Not her son.
Not their son, yes. Yeah, they're very different. I agree.
عشيري.
Is it for you or for the goat?
No, for the god.
Ah, for that goat.
Yes.
Okay. Doggy. That's the energy for the...
Yes. For the name.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Mirage eating all the energy.
Yes.
How old is Mirage?
4 years old.
4 years old.
4 years old.
Wow, looks very strong.
Yes. MashaAllah.
Inshallah.
Tabarakallah.
And the other one, how old is the other one?
What?
How old is that one?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
And Mirage is yours or they are both yours?
No. What?
Is it yours, Mirage?
شبيه هاي.
Yeah. And the other one?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you make them fight between each other to make
Fight with another.
with another family.
Yes.
I see. Ah, it's free.
Yes.
You're taking the tour here
I can. Yes, I was going to Tozeur.
to Tozeur.
Yes, and I changed the louage.
احنا
Okay.
احنا نحبوا نمشوا ايطاليا.
You want to go in Italia?
نحرقوا احنا حرقة من تونس لايطاليا.
Maybe one day.
احنا نحبوا نمشوا كلانديستين وايطاليا.
Clandestino, no.
كلاندستين واحد الكلاب
لا يا ولدي احنا نحبوا نمشوا كيفاش نفهموها بطريقة غير قانونية.
Clandestino in prison.
لا احنا نحبوا نمشوا ايطاليا.
Okay.
مش في الطيارة. مش في الطيارة.
Okay, مش
البحر.
swimming. Okay. Italy and Tunisia are very close.
73 كيلومتر.
So guys, they have a Facebook page, 10,000 followers.
يتفرج
And here is the goat.
كان كي يكسب.
بوس.
The boss.
عزيري جنون.
Who is this?
No, he's a liar.
He's a liar. Okay. So goat number 1 is getting out,
امشي غادي.
ready to fight.
Yes. It's ready to fight.
Ready.
ما شاء الله.
امشي غادي. ما شاء الله.
تو بالتليفون فيه.
It's okay.
يا اما
Hey.
We are Palestine.
Do you have all these dogs
Yes, another dogs.
to protect the goat?
Yes.
Because they want to steal the goat?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's interesting. So there's so many dogs, Rottweiler over there, this one over here, others hidden there, everywhere just to protect the goats. Amazing. So it is time to go. Bring the goat to the fight.
يا ربي هاي ميراج يا معلم
مربوع هاي
رينج
Yes, yes. The village gang.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the next part of the video has been censored by YouTube. They gave me a warning strike to the channel, and if you get 3 strikes, your channel will get banned forever. We cannot allow it, so I decided to upload that clip on Patreon. Here is the QR code, here you have the link, you can also find it in the description. The first week on Patreon is for free, but if you decide to support the channel, it does start from $5 a month, and you will make my dream possible and you will get amazing uncensored videos. That's the winning goat. A big hug with a personal love. Just shaking a bit. This is pure friendship. Would you have guessed that this ship, being a champion, is worth over $20,000? Anyway, after the fight, I really needed to find a van to take me to my next destination, but I wanted to see what was left of the ancient Roman baths, and I had a bad feeling about it. This village town was not well maintained. It didn't look organized, felt abandoned and forgotten, and unfortunately, I was right. Just a couple of years ago, someone posted a video of themselves jumping and swimming in these massive pools, but now they were empty. Maybe the water got trapped in all the dirt and couldn't find its way out anymore, or maybe the area was experiencing a massive drought. So the water level was here? Yeah, I saw on YouTube a person swimming, but now it's not filled with water anymore. Ah, you jumped here and swim.
Yes.
But where is the water? Where is the water nowadays?
The water في الصيف في السخانة
Finished.
صحيح
Finished the water.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad. So they were jumping from here until 2 years ago. And now it's abandoned. This is absolutely crazy. It was sad to see. Hopefully this video will go viral and push someone in power to invest some cash into restoring this place. Today we are going to explore all the locations where the movie Star Wars was shot. But before starting this journey, I gotta lace my shoes. We are now approaching the canyon where the first movie was shot, and joining me in this adventure we have our new friend, Maureen.
Marwan.
Marwan.
Or Mar3, just
Marwan, Mar2, Mar3. It's the entire morning that I'm trying to pronounce his name. Hopefully by the end of the day we are not gonna be fighting. So that's the famous canyon where George Lucas was shooting Star Wars. I am here with Galaxy Tours, and they built an app where you can see when you book the tour exactly where you are. There are other locations that you can easily reach by car, but I chose on purpose to go explore the Grand Canyon because the New Hope, that's where Star Wars started, and the scenes over here are historically important for the movie, and also I thought it was more fun to start the day climbing
a canyon. So R2D2 was walking over here in this scene, and then the little man arrived and took him. By the way, to join this tour, I decided to watch all the first 6 movies. Now I became a nerd, but that's okay.
And this is the mausoleum of Sidi Bou Said in the top.
There is a frog in the desert.
Indiana Jones movies. If you remember the Nazi march and the man with the bazooka, it was just there.
It's incredible how much budget they have for such movies. Traveling to the other side of the planet to shoot a few scenes just because you found the perfect canyon. Absolutely incredible. And what is this? Is it salt? No.
No, it's marble.
Marble?
Yeah, petrified.
Oh, so there is marble
It
dividing.
Like so, but it's really, really petrified and really hard. It's like air. You cannot even crack them.
That's incredible. So marble is dividing the canyon and making a long lasting line from one side to the other. You can do nothing. We can bring it to Rome and build what was around the Colosseum once again. Man, when I see a hole, I want to dive in it. Then see if there are any snakes. So I gotta be mindful and careful. It's like being in the USA. That's how I imagine the Grand Canyon, which is amazing.
This part of the movie is known as Arrival of Ben Kenobi in Canyon.
So that's where he finds Luke laying on the ground.
On the ground, and here you can see the hole.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is the unique Arab letters that was carved there. Was shown in the movie.
When they were shooting the movie, they didn't realize that in the background there was some Arabic letters in white with a man. So these kind of drawings, they appeared in the movie and nobody knew about it. Only later we found out from the photos, from the screenshots and the still of the movie that there were such signs. Unfortunately, in the recent years, somebody came and started writing on top of what was here in the past 30, 40, 50 years ago. It is what it is. It's very, very hard to make you understand how massive is this place, because if I would be next to that rock, I would be probably this tiny. It is crazy deep down there. Let's stay away. Check him out. Check this out. How deep is it? It's forever deep. There is a little hole, so this thing is breaking. Absolutely stunning and incredible. The camera cannot pick up this entire situation.
A million of petrified shell.
Oh!
Because it was a sea here a million years ago.
You can see a shell.
Yeah, a lot of them, millions of them.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool. A long time ago, in a galaxy not far away. It does get a bit scarier and scarier. The camera cannot pick it up. Look, this little balcony holding these massive rocks. And from up there, that's where they were shooting. Check this out. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, how can you not enjoy such a place? Unbelievable. And our car is behind the rocks, so tiny. It's so cool. It's only us. No other tourists.
In the vacuum.
Oh my goodness. That's scary. That's dangerous. So much. But it's so tempting to look down. You see these lines? So that's where we walked before, and then we came back down here.
And the mausoleum.
It's much bigger than it seems. Interesting. You cannot actually see much inside, but that's where they come here to celebrate or to pray. Marwan is now bringing me to a traditional Tunisian lunch.
ولا فلفل.
Oh, that's a soup.
Yeah, the Tunisian soup with barley,
Nice.
and tomato and local spices. Here is the famous harissa, and this is salad مشوية. It's
Salad
something like
with
a hybrid between chili pepper salad and harissa. It's really hot and spicy. And this is some olives from the marinade.
Anyway,
You can just take the whole thing.
Let me try to scoop this. This is our last vlog. I've been told to bite this and then squeeze it inside the soup.
Like this.
Oh yeah, it's losing liquid that will go.
Yeah, you squeeze it.
So this soup is gonna be super strong now. Don't touch your eyes. Tunisian brick, so it's like a crepe. And this was so far the most interesting dish I had in Tunisia. So this is lamb, egg and veggies. I can totally feel the egg 100%. It's like a fancy omelette. Lamb sausage. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the desert, and while coming here we saw some nomads living it. They do have camels or dromedaries, and they do go deep in the desert to feed them, and they come back after 1-2 weeks. So imagine what a job. Just incredible view. Oh my goodness. So we were coming here in the middle of the desert to find another location of the movie Star Wars, and then I found out that there are thousands of camels all over the place, right and left, which is incredible, and I'm trying to get closer to have a better shot at them, but I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. This Star Wars tour is definitely not only for Star Wars. Look, this is them. This is their fingers. They have 2 main fingers, and that's the step. Oh, absolutely incredible. Let me get closer and see if we can get a better shot. Oh my gosh, there are so many camels also over there. I don't know how close I can get, but one is looking at me. I hope I don't get attacked. I just wanted to say hi, but I'm so happy to be here. It's beautiful. Imagine you get lost in this flat land. Where do you go? To Algeria? That's crazy. We just met other tourists, and in my total surprise, this is a set not from Star Wars, but from a Turkish TV series called The Kingdom of Fire. But what is more interesting to me is that here is supposed to be a salt lake. On Google Maps it does look completely blue, but instead the sand is dry as always, even if it does look wet. I saw some ponds of water over there. They told me you just need to wait until the rain, you're gonna see a massive lake. But I don't know, I don't want to be here in rainy season and get stuck inside the mud. And if you ever wondered how movies are made, these bricks are fake. There is wood and there is some kind of quick cement glue connecting all the pillars or the arch, but it's still pretty massive and big, and I'm surprised that they keep such things alive. Maybe because they know that here in Tunisia they get a lot of such tourism. Very abandoned and ugly in the back, but it is what it is. I guess goodbye Ottoman Empire. Guys, I don't know if it is a mirage, but it seems like there is some water in this lake. There is an island. It's very hard to pick it up on camera, but okay. And then another mirage, a toilet. This is an amazing view. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Wow. This thing could fall apart at any moment, but that's so beautiful. So pretty. And you can actually imagine the entire movie from here. This is unbelievable.
Salt flat with the white salt behind. And here you can see these details there.
We are next to him.
Yeah, we are next to him. Now we are the cameraman.
Be careful.
Yeah.
By the way, the locals they call this place the Camel Neck, and this rock has been used to not get lost in this sea of salt. And that's the first time we actually see so many tourists today. That's where we were. Oh my gosh, it's very soft. Salam. The top of the camel, that's probably the neck and the head. I cannot stop myself running away from the droids. Oh my gosh, that's an adventure. What a place! That's the police. Oh no, we gotta be careful now. Let's avoid them. Very good. Goodbye.
Leave us alone.
Yes. Wow. Oh, dunes. That's so beautiful. Oh, this is not normal at all. This journey has been unbelievable, incredibly amazing, and we're about to reach this sunset scene, which is also super incredible. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go with the magic box of photos.
Yeah, the secret sauce of Galaxy Tours.
We'll see what scene was shot here. Anyway,
Thanks.
what an adventure. Very nice. Super fun.
Yeah. Really happy for you. But look at this one.
These rocks.
This rock is one of this.
One of these rocks over
Maybe
here.
this one there. Because beside it there is some small. The spaceship used to be landing there, near to the car.
Okay, so this is a geological formation?
Yeah, this is geological formation by the wind.
By the wind?
By the wind.
Ah.
But what makes this sand not like this, not like the dunes, but in this area there is a lot of gypsum and salt.
Gypsum and salt?
Gypsum and salt. The gypsum and salt can petrify the sand in order to make what we call it the yardank.
The yardank.
Yeah.
So it becomes kind of strong like a rock.
And by the direction of the yardanks you can know
the wind.
The eventual direction of the wind.
So I guess it's going in that direction.
No, it's the opposite.
Opposite?
Yeah, it's coming like this. It's attacking the yardanks from this side and the other side. That's what makes the yardank like this. Look into this side like this.
So guys, I don't think that you get enough perspective of these dunes when I'm inside the car shooting them going down. So I'm gonna show it from here because it's completely different when you leave it from outside. Look, look, look. Absolutely incredible. Oh, no, this dune doesn't even feel that much. But yeah, so much sand. Hello? Oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh my. It feels so good at the same time. Wow. I think that one was the slave camp in Star Wars. So in the movie all the people were added here. Yeah. And here are all the pods.
Yeah.
And down there you said that sometimes you let the ATVs run?
Yeah, we run the gigs with GT, with Galaxy Tours.
Okay.
So then for more fun, when we do this with ATVs, because yesterday I was doing a day tour, not with the Jeep, but it was with an ATV.
Okay.
So then I tell them, now everyone he will ride his own ATVs and we'll make pod race. So just drive with a crazy way.
So you do a pod race with the ATVs?
You are in the arena and like you have like 10 or 15 minutes and this is the pod race now.
I chose the wrong tour, I should have come on the one yesterday.
This is another reason to come back here.
Okay. So now from the pod race arena we go to the village. So here we can see the scene just behind us of them walking in this village. So guys, imagine building an entire massive set for a movie, and the set is gonna last longer than your lifetime. And I do believe this is poop. from camels or goats or other animals. Oh, you can see how the set is made from here. Very interesting. Guys, you have no idea how many thumbnails I've tried to shoot in front of such things, and we can actually go inside the house. Oh my gosh. It's incredible that this set is absolutely standing on foot despite all this year passing. Absolutely stunning and incredible. Man, it is still standing. I think it's like gyps or some other material. This is incredible. An actual village. George Lucas brought so much business to this country. Incredible. I bet some people live here. It has been transformed into a garage for motorcycles. No surprises. This is just incredible. He said that he is a tunneled Italian.
Ciao.
Come
Io sono italiano bronzato, voi siete tunisini sbiancati.
We are more whiter Tunisian people. Grazie mille. Oh, he made the bread here?
Yeah, in the sand.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
We will share it.
Will
You
share?
don't know this?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh.
They do this here
So they hide it under the sand?
under
Salam.
the sand, and they cover it with the fire. And
I've seen this type of cooking in Egypt too. Oh, that's incredible.
Okay.
it's called the milla bread.
Mella bread.
Milla bread.
And here, this skull of a camel.
ربي يخليك ربي
It's
يفضلك.
so good. Fresh. We are in the middle of nowhere. It's absolutely shocking. Salt everywhere. Empty roads. We're about to reach Luke's house over there, but it rained in the middle of the desert, so the car says that it cannot move forward. But there are people going to meet Luke and trying to sell stuff to the tourists. Hello. So guys, I gave them a little gift, a few coins, and they gifted me this one. So now I don't know what to do with it. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we cannot reach Luke's home straight over there. We are a bit unlucky with the weather. The mud will not let the car pass, and neither the people. Also the sunset, we're not getting the famous sunset that you see in the movies. I guess it's for another time. I guess that's the reason to come back to this country. And for the rest, I want to thank galaxytours.com for hosting me. It's not a paid sponsorship, we just did a collaboration together, and it was a fantastic day. So I totally suggest you to book your trip and see all the Star Wars and more movies. There are so many that it's hard to count them in one hand, or two or three. Anyway, that's such a messed up situation.